Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the second William Live show. For the two now, this one deals with the biggest song, Music CDs, and William Willsing. And he will sing it. You can get in yesterday. He didn't have the board up. And he's extended the pick a song. It's too easy for you at three. Had some guests here and they were getting them. Wow. So now we'll get five songs. That's it. Now you will get five songs. But don't worry, so on some of these there's about 30 songs. And some of them are two CDs as well. You can get three CDs, four CDs, five CDs. It's them guys that call themselves the swinging blue jeans. In the early 60s, your blue jeans must be swinging. They must be nice blue jeans. But of course, some people had red jeans. Fawney color type of jeans, green jeans, and a darker shade of blue jeans, which weren't really swinging. 25 greatest swinging blue jeans should be hanging on the line. In those days, no electronic clothes drying machines. Might find one like it, the washerette. Right, swinging blue jeans, gonna do five for you. Is it all over now? They say it is. Soon it will be. Is it promise you'll tell her? Is it isn't there? We'll see how it goes. Is it Lordy Miss Claudie? Five now, remember. Gotta get the top one. Is it Three Little Fishes? Ooh. It's Three Little Fishes, and one of the swinging blue jeans didn't get a one. Huh. Huh. Can you not beg one off the Drifters? No, it's the best of the Detroit Spinners. That's why. Oh, the best of the Detroit Spinners. Well, I haven't got a fish here unless I see one. Again, five. Not five from 20 because we're not giving you the whole 20. Five, one from five, which is the top one. Is it Wake Up Susan? Is it Living a Little and Laughing a Little? Is it Love Don't Love Nobody? Is it I'm Coming Home? Or is it the Rubber Band Man? Spinners. It's I'm Coming Home from the Spinners. Back just looks like that. For all you would like the back side. Yes, and the best of the stylistics this time. Can I show you the stylistics? Yeah, you can see them on there, barring signs. Right. Give you five. Is it Nana is the saddest word? Would you sing Nana for $7,000 and you, of course, to sing it? Or would you break it up to make it up? Or would you just say peekaboo and funky weekend? And which one is it? It's funky weekend. Frankie. Hello, Frankie. Hello, now my name is Frankie. I'm on a William Live show here, so I'm controlling the show. Now, we'll not have any talking from William. No, this is Frankie talking to you. Now, I want to tell you about my songs. Night and day? No, I'm busy drinking in the bar tonight. Just one of those things? No, I don't like it. Full moon and empty arms? No, I want a girl every night. Yes. How deep is the ocean? Not as deep as me, says Frankie. And I like some of that old black magic, he says. Oh, that's what Frankie likes. He says, see me on reverse. There he is. And it's that old black magic, I'm afraid, from Frankie. Doing a bit of his magicy dagicy stuff. Abracadabra, says Steve Miller. Simple minds. Got a glitter in for eyes. I can see it glittering all over the place. And I cannot decide what it is. It's a kind of a heart-shaped object. And simple minds in the top laughing at you. If you can see us, if you can't see us, get your optician right away. And sometimes you just need a Sherlock just to help you. Is it alive and kicking? No. Sanctify yourself. Love song. Somewhere in the summertime. Or is it waterfront? It's waterfront. I think you're still reading me, you know. From Simple Minds. 2 days? Well, we treated as 2 days. Well, it's affirmation. Savage Garden. It's called affirmation. Affirmation. Well, how about chin to you, hold me, the best thing, crash and burn, 2 beds and a coffee machine in between them. That'll get you out of bed for coffee. No, it's hold me. The affirmation on the other disc. Is it affirmation? Is it crash and burn? Some of these on the other disc also. You can still be free. The lover after me. You know the love after me will share the same bed. Hotel staff will put you sheets in that on a hope. Only the dirty hotels don't. The best thing. Is that the best thing we can offer you? A second-hand bed? Yeah. Savage Garden. The garden's savage as well. When you lie there in the sun, somebody else is going to share that spot. And there you go. The best thing it was by Savage Garden. What's his name? Skunk. Oh, that's his smell, not his name. Skunk. And Nancy. What happened to Nancy? She went. What is that, a pinball machine, or is that electric sockets? Something you turn on with a candle, or is that Nancy stuck in the middle with you? Is it picking on me? Brazen heroism. She's my heroine, or all I want. See Nancy's face? Skunk and Nancy. It's all I want. This script, I didn't write it. That seems a bit like Supertramp, the man who went to America, but he had a drink in his hand rather than a little dolly. He's not in America. He's got all the pit chimneys and everything. Well, we used to have pit chimneys belching out the smoke, you know, in the 60s and that, 50s. The script, well, he says, could be Rusty Halo. The end where I begin. Fall for anything. Break even. Or talk you down. It's talk you down. You keep getting it because you keep taking my last one. But I will change. Edwin Starr and his collection. Is it I Want My Baby Back? Is it 24 hours to find my baby? I better look in all the hospitals and out on the streets. I'm still a struggling man, Edwin. He made a few pennies, but it hasn't really done a lot for him. Is it war? Or is it time for war? It's war. Percy fixed his sledge and went down a hill at Christmas and then it broken again. Percy's sledge is greatest hits. Yes, Percy didn't leave any. One of his tricks. We can find some, but if we've got to find them for Percy, he's got 19. Right, is it you send me? Is it you're all around me? Is it my special prayer? Is it just out of reach? Or is it tell it like it is? It's just, no, it's not. It's my special prayer. My special prayer from Percy Sledge. I had to open that one up because song list inside. So Percy and Percy, and his sledge is broken again. Gonna have to fix it the next Christmas. Snow Patrol, when he was learning to fly. Snow Patrol, when he couldn't fly. He's scared. When it's all over, we still have to clear up. So the way we have to clear all these up. I'll give you 5. I'll give it 5. Make love to me forever. Yeah. Go on and off. Or lost ever lone gunman. Or making enemies. Or is it one night is not enough? It's making enemies from Snow Patrol. Joe Stafford, singing in the 1930s to the 40s, 50s. Joe Stafford used to be known as G.I. Joe because sang to the troops in wars, like Beryl Lynn did and Shelton did as well, and Dinah Washington. And got quite a bit on here as our Joe Stafford. Okay, is it day by day? Is it little man with the candy cigar? That cigar is only made of candy. Is it blues in the night? Is it candy? And it's the night. Is it the night we called it a day? Well, it was so bright all night, we called it a day. It was a night, we called it a day. Joe Stoppard. Simply Red. Mick Hucknall, the singer there. If you ever see him on his own. Band, Simply Red. Naturally, it's in red, but there's not in red on the other side. Is it stars? Is it angel? Big somebody call the night nurse and say thank you. And ask where I'll be sleeping in Lady Godiva's room. Yes, it's Lady Godiva's room. You've read me again. Peter Sarsted. Where do you go to, my lovely? Well, you don't go to one there, because you have to turn it up. And you go to one there, and that lands Peter on his head. Okay, Peter. Is it Beirut? Is that where you go to? Do you go down to see the Southern Belle? Mm. Do you sometimes have a frozen orange juice? Not much popular these days, but yeah, on a stick, a lollipop, and frozen orange juice in my day. 60s, remember. Love Among the Ruins in Beirut. Or is it Boulevard? It's Boulevard. I'll take 5. Best of Smokey. Who's that with a big cigar there? Is it needles and pins? Is it really? Is it My Heart Is True? What about Tamarine, Mom? What about I'll Meet You at Midnight? And what about Lay Back in the Arms of Someone? It's My Heart Is True. Susie and the Banshees? There's Susie's eyes, but she hasn't left the Banshees. Maybe a picture of them inside. Could I venture? No, I'll not venture. But just Susie's eyes again. Is it Dizzy? Perhaps it's Christine. Perhaps this wheel is on fire. Perhaps it's Arabian Night. Or the Killing Jaw. It's Dizzy. Stereophonics. Stereophonics. And is it? How many trees are there in the woods? 1,000? I don't know. Have you been to Vegas 2 times? Yeah, you have. What was it like? Oh, loads of traffic. Loads of traffic. Is it traffic? Was the devil there? Yeah, seen him perched on top of the roof, yeah. And was it handbags and glad rags? No. It says it was the devil. Ooh, that's what he says it was. So that's what it must be. The devil. Smashing pumpkins. What do you do with your pumpkins when you're finished with them? Make pumpkin soup. Is it today? Siamese twins. Is it today? Is it Spaceball? Is it Disarm? Is it Rocket? Is it quiet? Yes, it's quite quiet here today. We don't have anyone at home. Siamese twins, it's quiet. There's a reverse. And there they are. I have not seen them before. Slayer, what you doing get slayed? You'll have to hire Noddy in the gang for that. But this is Slayer, Slayer, Slayer. And there they are, Slayer. Rain and blood. Heavy metal supposed to be Slayer. Is it criminally insane? Aggressive perfecter? Is it reborn? Is it epidemic? Or is it angel of death? It'll be angel of death if they could send it to you. Slayer. Tommy Steele? Who steals my guitar? Tommy Steele. Yes. Once when I was very young, I sang the little white bull, the little white bull. I had to go with Tallahassee Lassie as well, but I couldn't manage it. My guitar was not happy, but his is happy guitar. Handful of songs? Yes. And what about Butterfingers? Yes, that's him, Butterfingers, Tommy Steele. He tried to rock, and he had to drop back a bit to pop. Disc 1 and Disc 2 from Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Is it Disc 1, Trying to Live My Life Without You? Is it Like a Rock? Does the night really move? Night moves? Can't you say it on Main Street? Or can you roll me away? It's night moves. And that's what Bob's waiting for there at the railroad crossing. Disc 2, Bob in his flash car. Is he going back to Birmingham? Well, you got to sing the Here, 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 Here song first. Is he going to Kathmandu? Was he really a little drummer boy? Was he ever a rambling, gambling man? Or was he Shame on the Moon? Didn't come out last night. Is a rambling, gambling man is Bob Seger. Dorothy Squire, she didn't lay down a penny. No. Yeah, she goes. She just spends money on her gold dresses and her gold hair. Yes. And her gold rings. And yes, best of Dorothy Squires. And she like gold records as well, yes. How about someone to love? How about come home to my arms? How about dear to me? How about without you? And how about I still believe? I still believe is the one for Dorothy Squires. Oh, is it? Hello, I've come along to the William Live show. I'm going to do the show. Okay. Here I go. Here I go. Can you see me? I've only got one eye. It's the optician's fault. He's going to put the other one in, but he didn't fit. He didn't fit. He didn't fit. He didn't fit. He sent for the trooper. Is it the trooper? Is it carry on wayward son? Is it shouted out loud? Is it over the mountain? Oh, or is it set me free? It set me free. He says, I looked awful, he says. Look at that. But I went to see the dentist and he cleared everything up. Look at me now. I've got two eyes, angel wings, and my eyes been fixed and my head's been fixed. And there you go. Oh, and by the way, what's my name? Striper. That's what my name is. They say, don't forget it. Striper. In the days of hair metal and hair bands. Will Smith or Smith Will? Is it the rain? Is it no more? Is it pump me up? Or is it can you feel it? Or is it the butter? I say just blame it on the butter. I'm getting fat. Just blame it on the butter. The butter. Yeah. DJ Sammy? Well, he wanted to be DJ Sam. But someone says it's Sam the Sham, you know. Does he like California Dreaming? Mm. How about El Condor Pasa? Original artists, of course, California Dreaming, Mamas and Papas, El Condor Pasa, Simon and Garfunkel. Does he like Take Me Back to Heaven? Does he like The Boys of Summer, Don Henley? And does he like Beautiful Smile? No. DJ Sammy, he wants to play The Boys of Summer, Don Henley. All day. He even wants me to sing it. Well, I can, but I haven't got the words up here and now. It all depends what you have. These days, singers have words. People singing from the screens have words. But I have no words. I go on the streets, and if I don't recognize anybody there, I have no words. I sometimes say hello, but they say the hardest way to make an easy living is just stand by your car all day. You think it's your car. Two Nations, when you wasn't famous, all goes out the window. The hardest way to make a living, yes, as I did say before. And pranging out, that's what it is, pranging out. Streets, that would be. Let's put them over here. Cisco. Yeah, Cisco. There he is. Hasn't got his gun. No. There he is. Cisco. That's Cisco. And that's Cisco. He's going to go now. But he's going to leave us a few songs first. What about Drew World Order? What about the Throng song? Or Incomplete? What about Addicted? And what about your love is incredible. That's what it is. But he says, I've got to go now. Cisco. Peter Skellen? Yes. And the way you look tonight, deep purple, raining in my heart. Two sleepy people or stormy weather. It's stormy weather. You're getting them again. I know. You're getting them. I can feel it. Shaky? No, he took the shakes. Shaky. Hey, John, stop that shaking. There he is, when he's posing for his photograph. Now, no shaking. Standing still. Yes, and you pose in your jean jacket. There you go. Yeah. Now, what do you like? Do you like eat a hot dog? Mm-hmm. Do you not eat much after you get that lipstick, powder, and paint? No. It's awful, isn't it? Do you sometimes do a little boogie woogie in the back of your mind or in the back of your car? Oh. Do you say, feel the need in me? Or do you say, it's true love? I know what you really like. You like a hot dog, don't you? Ah, there he is, Shakin' Stevens. A hot dog. Hot dog for Shakin' Stevens. I've just ordered a one for him. Be here at dinner time, yeah. Not ready yet. Ray Stevens. Have you seen Shaky? Yeah, he said, I seen him there. Was shaking as usual. They do shake, don't they? Oh. How about it? Your side, you're not shaking. No. Why? Everything is beautiful. Well, I came around, you say, when I came around, everything was beautiful. Have a little talk with myself. Oh, a get together, is it? Yes, it's a get together. And set the children free. Ray Stevens this time. Set the children free. If you can't set them free, send them to the doctors. Spin doctors. My telephone box is empty. Nothing worse than standing outside a broken phone box with money in your hand. Someone might have to dub you. And there's somebody trying to get it working because he wants to get talking. He's got a pocket full of kryptonite. I bet he has. Yes. And does he? And does he? I don't know. Does he remain stopped at the crack? At the crack? Huh. Hope the chip's over one. And what about how could you want him? But off my life? What about the refrigerator? Go. And what about Jimmy Olsen's blues? Jimmy Olsen's blues. That's when he cannot have a pocket full of kryptonite. Sonic. Are you lying with Sonic or is Sonic lying on your fluffy chair? She's got her boots on. That's good job. She's got her clean boots on. If she's been outside, your fluffy chair is a fluffy chair. And there you go. Sonic, yellow and white makes a very good color. Is it a drama she's thinking of? Is it can't get enough she's thinking of? Is she saying, hear my cry? Is she saying love is on her side? Or she's saying, are you ready? That's what she's saying. She's saying, are you ready? I've got my boots on. Sonic. Coming up very Sonic. Greatest hits of Sandy Shaw. There's Sandy. When she was first discovered, she was standing on the beach on the shore, getting her feet wet and singing at the same time. And the people that noticed that said, well, she's a very good singer. We better have her recorded. And she didn't wear any shoes or anything, because she liked singing with no shoes. And she liked singing on the beach too. So, what happened? Was her message really understood? Did she try to hide all her emotion? Did she only tell the boys? Did she say, no moon tonight, I'll not go down to the sea? And did she say it'll be a long walk home? Its message understood. Hope you're playing the game. Dusty is. Hello, my name is Dusty. I want to tell you about the William Live Show. Why don't you watch it every day? What do you think I'm doing? I'm watching it. I'm watching it right now. I'm holding my hand out. And there I am. Now I want to tell you 5 of my songs. What about yesterday when I was young? What about Give Me Time? What about I Will Come to You? All cried out. And yes, Windmills of Your Mind. It's all cried out for Dusty Springfield. Has anybody seen Morty? That's not him, that's a chimpanzee. Morty's a monkey, little brown. Small. Not a chimp. Not a chance. There he is, laughing at you. There he is, laughing at you. There he is, trying to understand you. Doesn't matter anymore. Nothing matters anymore. Once the aliens get here, nothing matters anymore. Are we preparing now to land? Should we hide behind the trees? Are you a lazy lover? You want to have love, but you're lazy. What do you do when love has passed away? When you're passed away, does that mean your love has passed away as well? And what about Dung Beetle? What does he do? Builds his nest, I think, and smiles. It's when its love has passed away, and he's probably buried in a big field. There it is. Supernaturals. Supernaturals. That only real biggest hit, Smile. Small Faces, the ultimate collection. You can have 2 CDs for the price of none. 26 on one and 25 on another. That'll sting you for 50. I can't make it. No. Sometimes I think I can't neither, but I just do. Just passing. And when you went to the bar or you went out anyway, you had to say to the other guy, sorry, she's mine. And you had to say, hey, girl, if you wanted to get her attention. Yes, of course, you could try singing Sha La 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 Lee. Now that's would get her attention. That's Sha-la-la-la-lee. Now disc 2, small faces. Is Eddie's dreaming? I think it is. Look, I can see him. Is it the autumn stone? No, it's not done by that yet. Is his name really Mad John? Does he live in Itchy-Goo Park? Itching all the time. Or perhaps things are going to get better. That's what it is. Things are going to get better by the small faces. Call up Keely Smith. Hello. My name's Keely Smith. I was a hit in the 50s and I had a minor hit in the 60s. And now I have no more work. Can you send me $1? Hello, my name's Keely Smith. Send it to the William Live Show. Thank you very much. '40s, I think, in the '40s and I'd up to '60s, and tried to go a bit further. I think someone to watch over me. Don't take your love from me. Lullaby of the Leaves. Imagination. And what about the sweet and lovely? Yeah, the sweet and lovely Keely Smith. And it says spotlight on Keely Smith. Keely Smith. He's at it again. I thought you were going to stop that. Shaking, 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 shaking. Are you not going to stop that? Now pull yourself together. Now look. See, I'm not going to shake anymore. And there's away again when you're not looking. There he is, John Stevens. Shaking Stevens. Does he live behind the green door? Really? And does he live there with Marie? And give me your heart tonight, he says. And she said, no, you've seen Shirley. Yes, he did, he said. I seen her at this old house. So what is it? It's this old house. It's made for rocking and shaking. Yeah. Sting. Inspector Sting. He's not with the police anymore. He's going as a private eye. Sting. There he is when he's sitting in the garden trying to remember the words of his song. Sting. Summoner's Tales, of course. Gordon Sumner. Is it 7 days? Is it really? Is it St. Augustine in hell? What about heavy? Lord, no rain. I don't know. Here's something. Not for me. So what about I start out again? I was wow. Oh yeah, we're up to within 7 days in St. Augustine in hell. It's probably me in reverse. See, too good for me. And Fields of Gold. Yeah, I'll give you that one. It's Fields of Gold. Jordan Sparks. Hey, don't light that cigarette up here. Might get sparks. Jordan Sparks. A duet with Chris Brown. Oh, a duet with Chris Brown. I'll do it with Chris Brown. I'll do it with Chris Brown. She says, I'll do it with Chris Brown. God loves ugly. This is mine now, just for the record. Shy Boy or Freeze? Freeze it is. Nothing on reverse. Freeze for Jordan Sparks. Rod Stewart. Yes, there he is, sitting on one of his high buildings. Greatest hits, but from ballads. Is it Tom Tuberlin's Bruise? And it features Walson Matilda. Is it the downtown train he's waiting for? He not catch it from there. What about the first cut is the deepest? You're in my heart or Broken Arrow? It's Broken Arrow. That's what it is. Are you getting it better now? That's 5. Simon and Garfunkel. Definitive. It's quite definitive, he says, because we're not going to speak much to each other. There's Paul and there's Art. Last time he spoke was Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. So make that 3 a.m. because we tried 3 times. All we got was the sound of silence. Mm-hmm. Well, I says, I'm a rock. I'm a rock. Well, Art says you should stick you up round El Condo Pasa. If I could, I would, he says. Yes. With Mrs. Robinson. Yes. Oh, well, that'll be fine. And the answer was Wednesday morning at 3 a.m. And there you go. The best of Tommy Steele. A little white boy. A little white boy. First of all, the rock and roll years, and then he moved into musicals, movies, and I once seen him when I was young doing stage show, like pantomime and things for the kids. Right? Rock and roll years, he started in the 50s, still going up through the 60s. Do you want to plant a kiss? Well, I haven't got a plant and I haven't got a kiss, so I've got a Tommy Steele if you want. What about water? Feed it to the butterfly. What about the cannibal pot? No, he didn't eat the pot, only the meat. What about wedding bells? I hear them chiming from here. Yes, that's the wedding bells, that one. And what about from his musicals, movies and more? Flashbang Wallop. What a piece. Flashbang Wallop. Half a sixpence. Futurosity. Fascinating rhythm. Or singing in the rain. It's Flashbang Wallop. What a photograph. Another oldie, Hank Snore. He said I couldn't get here before I was stuck in the snow. I love out North America, Canada way, Hank Snore, my name, Can see it on my guitar, Hank Snore. Always carries his name on his guitar. Guess he forgot who he is. Yes, he says, out of the open range. Yes, and he's got your sad kiss goodbye. Wandering on. There's a picture of Pinto's bridal and a blue velvet band. It's the blue velvet band for Hank Snow. Dusty? I know I've been up before, she says. I was on the William Live show. Yes. And she says, there's me Valentine Rose. Oh, she says, I'll go blue for you, if you would like. Come have it every day. I have to cry. So I'm going to cry now. It would be better if we were going back instead of going forward, because I'm better going back. How can I be sure that we're going back? Mm. And will you love me tomorrow? Mm. And of course, yesterday when I was young, well, the boys used to say, will you love me tomorrow? And the girls. Justy Springfield, will you love me tomorrow? Candy Staten? What's that you're chewing, Candy? Candy or Staten? This is a Staten. Oh, there's my Valentine Rose. There it is. Something happened last night, he called me baby. My baby. I says, well, run to me. He says, I'm just in the ghetto at the moment. And I'm just a prisoner. Oh, I says, honest I do. He's in the ghetto, he's a prisoner, but honest I do is the one. What you done by the scorpions? Watch them scorpions are gonna bite you. That's the wind of change. And there's a scorpion there. There's a scorpions there. And they're all singing. And what they're gonna do for you? Kicks after six? Do you get your kicks after six? Don't believe her, she didn't get her kicks after six. Ship of Fools. Lonely Nights. Emma should be getting on well. We're all living under the same sun. And that's what it is. Under the same sun. But not in the same universe, of course. Well, in the same universe, but what I meant is not in the same galaxy. There's other suns. Put my sister's sledge on. Did you get your sledge fixed? Yes, Uncle Percy fixed it for Christmas. We went downhill and it's broken again. Oh, sister sledge. You should get a gold one. And there's sister sledge there. Love the Lord. Love the Lord. Thinking of you. Thinking of Frankie, of course, as well. And thinking that he's the greatest dancer. But we are all nice girls, we are all family. We are family, Sister Sledge. That's the one. That's the one. We'll do all the steps and we'll get all the gold. Steps gold, greatest hits. Steps. Have you done your steps yet? No. Is it Baby Don't Dance? How about 5, 6, 7, 8? How about The Summer of Love? No, that was 967. How about Better Best Forgotten? Yeah. And how about The Last Thing on My Mind? Steps, it's better, the best, forgotten. And there they are. Oh, haven't I told you for the third time? Stop doing that. Shaking Stevens. The collection. Why are you shaking at me? CD and DVD. Right, CD first of all. Is he on the radio? No, I'm sure he's still on sometimes. Is his wife's name Shirley? Oh, it's his wife's name. Oh, Julie. Oh, it's his wife's name, Marie Marie. How about what do you want to make those eyes at me for? Well, he says, because I hope you'll put me on the William Live show. Oh, I see. So that's the winner. What do you want to make those eyes at me for? Emil Ford in the checkmates. The DVD, My Cootie Cootie, It's Late, Surround Sound, A Rockin' Good Way, and Come Say About Me. Come say about me, come say Shakin' Stephen. Sometime. Neil, the Immaculate Neil Sedaka. Is it standing on the inside? Is it solitaire? Sad eyes? Bad blood? Or breaking up is hard to do? It's standing on the inside, reading the outside. Reflections from the Supremes. It lists as the Supremes. Now, this is the Supremes. Could be after Diana Ross is left and the Supremes still went on. But Diana Ross will be associated with them somewhere. But didn't say. Just the Supremes. New recordings of the greatest hits, she said. The later Supremes, I think, after Diana Ross's vacation. Is it You Keep Me Hanging On? Is it The Happening? Is it Love Child? Is it Come Say About Me? Or is it Where Did Our Love Go? It's Where Did Our Love Go? Shangri-La's. I said Shangri-La's. Okay. In the 60s, I had a few hits. Not as many as the Supremes. Was he dressed in black? Was he out in the streets? Oh. Why didn't Mama say to him, give him a great big kiss? Oh, I see. Is he sophisticated boom boom? Or does he live in paradise? Anyway, whatever he does, just give him a great big kiss. That is the answer. Soft shell. Soft shell. What? The question mark. What? Soul inside, down in the subway. Divided soul. And what about the sex dwarf? I'm afraid that's what it is, the sex dwarf. It only comes up to me, Billy. Smiths. Is he really William? It was really nothing. It never is. It's nothing. It's nothing. It just cost a fortune for nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. There's thousands here and hundreds of thousands of songs. But it's all for nothing. William, but to tell you the truth, I want to tell you the truth now. It was really nothing. Uh, When you started collecting music, and the same as all the old collectors, way back in the 40s, 50s, or what, 60s, or whatever you were, it was really nothing. It was just the sound you heard on the radio and other people raved about, and you thought, well, yeah, I quite like that one. It was nothing. It was really nothing. All you vinyl people, it was really nothing. What about when your girlfriend was in a coma? That was really nothing either. Well, I couldn't speak to her, so I never went to see her. Hmm. Well, I didn't know, did I? Who's in a coma? I haven't got a coma record. What about when somebody got their hand stuck in a glove? Well, I said I couldn't help them. And what about shoplifters of the world unite? Yes, I seen them standing outside with a banner saying, please donate to us. And what about Sheila? What happened to her? Well, she came out and she took a bow and then she went in. But the real answer is, William, it was really nothing. Smith. I'm looking at the lady on the back. She looks, Lisa Stansfield's biography. Greatest hits. Just straightening that old shirt up. Oh, what's she going to do? Is she going to change? Is she going to say, someday I'm coming back? Is she going to say, now people hold on, I'm featuring Cold Cut? Is she going to do a little bit of heaven? Or is she going to say, let's just call it love? No, it's change, and she's going to change that. But remember, William, it was really nothing. Do you want some more? You do? I'll have to go and crawl on the floor then. I've got them down there. I've got some of them put down there nearer to the floor, but I couldn't get them all on the desk. Just a minute. I'll have to shift my pile. Let's just see time. Yes. Can do some more. Can do a few more for you. I was wondering if that might not be enough for you, but I'll go crawl on the floor. Going down now. I'm back. I did have a feeling when I started that might just not be enough for you, you know. So I had to get down there to my pile, get some up, and now I've got Billy Joe Spears. Had to go and crawl on the ground, on the floor to get these. Billy Joe Spears. And there she is, the singers country greats. Billy Joe Spears, she had to get down on the ground as well, on the floor. But she put the blanket on the ground first because it was a bit, just a little bit damp there. So she put the blanket on the ground. There was a few creepy crawlies rolling around also. So she put the blanket on the ground. I don't want to play house, she said, or get hurt, or stand by your man. An ode to Billy Joe. Put its blanket time. It was time to get down on the ground. Billy Joe Spears' blanket on the ground. K-Star, wonder what she's going to put on the ground. K-Star collection. K-Star, mostly in the 40s or 50s. She did little bits of things after that, but was never quite the same. She shouted, "Hallelujah, I love him so." And then somebody else shouted back, "I'm on here. I'm on a slow boat to China." Oh, she says, "I love a man. Hope you get by without any stormy weather." Ah, he says, "Of course." He says, "I love Paris," he says. "I love Paris" is the one from K-Star. 2 CD, because it's sweet. Sweet. Lovely inside, all clean and everything. Sweet 2 CD for the price of none. And look at all them. Right. Is the fox still on the run? Really? Yes, and what about the teenage rampage running around looking for him? Especially with the 16s. A little bit of action does you good. And what about Little Willie? That's the one, Little Willie. Little Willie Negum run, yeah. And what about CD2? Done me wrong, all right. Yeah. You're not wrong for loving me. Rebel Rouser. Solid Gold Brass. And Daydream. That's Daydream from Sweet. We built this city on rock and roll. And that's the fellas, when they didn't have any lights, because they didn't even have any city at that time. And that's them when they celebrate building a city. So, Starship. There's only one way to go, and that's up. Have they really got a good heart? Are they really going to rock myself to sleep? Set the night to music. Babylon. And it's not over till it's over. It's not over till it's over because it's Starship. So it's not over till it's went up. And there you go. Stylistics. Very best. There's the microphones. Stylistics haven't come onto the stage yet, so we'll just get time to look at the list. Thank you, baby. You are everything. People make the world go round. Stop, look, and listen to your heart. Or $7,000 and you. I'll take the money. It's $7,000 and you. You have $7,000 to spend. You get the girl free. Paul Simon. What happened to Artie? Oh, yeah, I had a few words with him. Yeah. Well, but he wasn't singing probably. Yeah. I was playing my guitar, but he was singing like the Beatles. Singing like Elvis. Oh, I don't know. He was shining like a national guitar, I would say. So is it Love Me Like a Rock? Is it Bernadette? Is it Slip Sliding Away? Is it Still Crazy after all these years? Is it Hearts and Bones? No, it's Bernadette for Paul Simon. So waddy. Oh, waddies do you want? 20 greatest waddies. How about who put the bump? Barry Mann. He put it. With the help from another composer. What about Hey Mr. Christmas? Can we come back a new year? No. What about Heavenly? Haven't reached there yet. What about Heartbeat? What about Sweet Little Rock and Roller? It's Heartbeat for sure. Waddy. And what about Rod Stewart? I hope he's got a reason to believe. Is the reason you wear it well? Is it because you'd rather go blind? Is it because of Baggy Bay? Did you live down at Gasoline Alley? Or does he sometimes say, oh no, not my baby? It's Gasoline Alley for Rod Stewart. And there he is on the other side. Short hair. Fred saying I would short hair. We might say city. Right. I sure looking at it. Oh, it's not bad really. You can manage it. Is it smooth operator? Is it really? Is the name Jezebel? What about the sweetest taboo? What about hang on to your love? Or your love is king? Sorry, your love is king. Shalimar and A Night to Remember, Uptown Soul Classics. And there they are. Five songs now. Which is the top one? Is it Uptight, Everything Is Alright? Is it You're the One for Me? Is it Right in the Socket? Is the Dead Giveaway? Or is it Friends? Shalimar. It's a Night to Remember. It's a Dead Giveaway. A Dead Giveaway. Here comes Amy. Amy Stewart. So you better knock on wood. And there she goes. Amy Stewart. Likes being in the dark. Hasn't got a spotlight on her. Is it only a child in your eyes? Is it you really touch my heart? Is it my guy and my girl? How about Disco Heaven? Or is it Jealousy? It's jealousy for Amy Stewart. 2 CDs for Santana, and there he is. CD1. Is he playing Jingo? Is he really? Is he jamming home? How about playing a Latin tropical? Does he also like Coconut Grove or Santana Jam? He's playing Jingo. That's the answer. CD2. Every day I have the blues. Doesn't look like he's got any. Is he doing the funky piano? Definitely not. It's on his guitar. Is he doing jamming E? Any kind of jam, he says. The way you do to me, is it? No. What happens to him? He needs a little help from my friends. Keep buying the record. He needs a little help from my friends. Santana. Keep on running. The Spencer Davis Group. Includes Steve Winwood and Spencer Davis. Muff Winwood. I forgot the other guy's name. Is it she put the heart on me? Have we got to wait for the morning sun? What if we don't get any? We'll be together till the end of time. What if we're taking out time? And what about I'm a man? So I'm a man from the Spencer Davis Group. Simply Red with Mick Hucknall there. There he is. And there he is. Is he going to the fairground? You see? Is he going to thrill me? Will he meet a new flame? Will he say, you got it? And then blame the stars? It's a new flame for Simply Red. Any colour you want as long as it's red. Star Sailor, are we going on the boat? Can we see the river? Is that the river? What are we doing standing over here waving our hands when we should be standing over there waving my boat? Oops. Are we going to do the White Dove or the Restless Heart or Born Again? Oh no, we're not going forward to the floor again. We're not going on the floor again. No, we are not going on the floor again. Okay, well, silence is easy then. Silence is easy from Star Sailor. Suede. Is that your suede bed? That's just an old raggy mattress. Suede with not a proper bed. But coming up. Is it Saturday night? No. Is it by the sea? Possibly, but we don't know. Are the beautiful ones really? Are they stark crazy? Or is it just a load of trash? Can see reverse. It's just a load of trash. Many sisters? Scissor sisters. Have they all got a pair? Yes. Are they all going to cut? Yeah. Are they going to cut their hair? Are they? Who's going to do the hair cutting? Is it Laura? Is it the Skins? Is it can't come quickly enough? Is it Tits on the radio? Or is it Filthy Gorgeous? It's Laura. Nancy Sinatra. With Dean, Frank, and Lee Hazelwood. Dean at the top, Frank, Lee Hazelwood. Right? Is it Lady Bird? Nancy and Lee. These are duets she does with these singers. I've been down so long, Nancy and Lee. Highway Song by Nancy. Friday's Child by Nancy. And Things by Nancy Sinatra and Dean Martin. That's the one. Nancy Sinatra and Dean Martin. Either way back to Marsh now. Well, something's got to happen. Something's going to happen soon. Unless we get them stacked up. Because then they could fall off this show. We're now going to do William Willsing. And he will sing today. You're going to try 3 today, but he didn't get a one yet. No, yesterday. Well, it wasn't his fault. The sun went down.